My dearest Negro, what's lacking, brother man? How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. As for me, today was a great day. Well, have you heard the song Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube? Well, my day was better than his, and that is why it was a great day. Anyways, so there I was at the park today, just chilling, doing what I do best, people watching, which is pretty simple. I look at people, and then I look at my watch. Anyways, so there I was just chilling on the bench, like a leftover burrito, waiting to be devoured. When this little half Negro, half Caucasian kid walks up to me as I sat on the bench by the playground. Now, he must have been thinking, hey, I've seen one of your kind on National Geographic before. I don't know. I don't know what little kids think of. Nobody knows, not even scientists. But anyways, he just stood there staring at me for like 3 seconds. Now, I don't mean to suck my own dick or anything, but I'm a good looking ass Negro, period. But the way this little half Negro, half Caucasian kid was looking at me had a deeper meaning than, you're the best looking Negro I've seen thus far. The look felt more like, my mom is now hiring stepdad, so feel free to drop an application. Or they had just watched the movie Training Day the night before. And he thought to himself, wow, that Negro dude looks like Denzel. Let me go say hi. Again, I know not what little kids think of. So I extended my fist to the little kid, as if to say, what's lacking, brother man? And he just stared at it. He just stared at it. So I pulled out slowly, as if to say, well, fuck you then, little half Negro, half Caucasian kid. You look all fucked up anyways. But then I had a conscience, so I brought it back in, slower. And this time I added, my nigga. And that is when this little freaking half Negro, half Caucasian kid flips out, brother man. And he starts yelling all over the place and crying and shit. And that shit freaked through my head because now I'm thinking, he's thinking, damn, this guy's impression of Denzel is terrible. Or maybe he thought my knuckles were ashy as fuck. Wait, or maybe, what if he thought I was gonna punch him in the fucking face? Which is kind of fucked up, you know, because nobody wakes up in the morning and puts up their clothes and shoes and say, you know what, today I'm going to the park to punch a fucking baby in the face. But then again, well, this is America. Anyways, so when I was done explaining that to his mother, who happens to be a full Negro, wait, is she a full Negro or a Negress? God damn it, never know. Anyways, when I was done explaining that to her, that's when this full Caucasian dude steps in to be Superman and shit. You know, talking about, is everything alright here, ma'am? And I'm thinking to myself like, okay, dick face. First off, I know you see 3 people standing here. Wait, well, more like 2, because we all know the little kid can't fight. Anyways, now I know what you're asking yourself. Dick face, what the fuck is that? It's an adjective. An adjective describes a noun. A noun identifies a thing or a person. There, you're welcome. Anyways, so this guy must have gotten the wrong vibes because now he wants to add his 2 cents, talking about from where I was standing, it seemed like you guys were having an altercation. So I told the lady, I was like, excuse me for a moment. As the full Caucasian dude and I stepped to the side, I'm like, my dude, listen, there's really no altercation here. The only altercation here, as we speak, is you altercating my ability to get that pretty lady's number. And he was like, come again? And now I replied like the Negroes in the streets would say, bruh, You're cock blocking right now. And he's like, cock blocking who? You? Now he's mad. I can hear it in his dialogue. Motherfucker, that's my wife. I'm like, oh shit. First off, I've never fucked anybody's mother. So, calm down on that shit. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, okay, well, maybe I have fucked a couple of mothers before, but for you to assume that I have, it's all fucked up, and honestly, it's wrongful. It's a wrongful way of living, if you ask me. And he's like, well, I didn't ask you, and I'm like, that's why the underlying word is if. Okay, we argued for about 3 minutes, and from where I was standing, I could tell his wife was turned on by the way she was, shaking her head and licking her lips. Her kid, on the other hand, was all fucked up. His mouth was open, he's drooling all over the fucking place. Like, hey dude, are you hungry? Grab your mom's titties or some shit, because I know this conversation is not that intriguing. Anyways, when all was said and done, I shook the man's hand and told him, listen, it was just a misunderstanding. And then I hugged his wife. Man, her breasts felt so soft. No wonder they say hugging relieves his stress, reduces stress. I told Odette, listen, you need to hug your wife more and stop stressing. And as for the little half Negro, half Caucasian kid, I was like, my dude, you need to close your mouth before a fly flies into that shit. Anyways, when all was said and done, we all parted ways. And that is my story. And until next time, my friend, I say unto thee, Tata, yours truly, James from Third Street.